HomePlate began because we learned that youth were falling through the cracks in our community. They were falling through the cracks of a family system and a school system. That's where we came in. HomePlate began to answer that, to be a support and walk with them. HomePlate's unique way of walking with the youth is through three main ways: our drop-in centers, street outreach, and our youth employment program.
One of the best things about our drop-in space here is that it really is, we do call it a resource center, and so it really is that. This is a place where if folks need assistance with most anything in the lives of these young folks, then if we don't have direct access to it here, then we know where to find it.
A lot of our work that we do at Drop-In, though, is relationship building and really understand what needs they have and what they might be looking for and what resources we can help them with.
We do our best here at HomePlate to make this a welcoming, warm, open space to anyone, regardless of gender, sexuality, or race, or ability. We're all on the same page here. It really just feels like a home. This is somewhere where they get to feel safe and heard for a night, and they might not get that elsewhere.
So outreach is one of the main programs at HomePlate. So we are the face of HomePlate. We are the first point of contact for our youth. So we go out into the streets, we go out to libraries, parks, transit centers, carry green backpacks with water, snacks, hand warmers, and kind of let them know what HomePlate is about. This year outreach has grown double, and we've really kind of honed in on our regional model. We've been able to add our Forest Grove Cornelius outreach worker, Jennifer, who's really been able to tap into the Latinx community.
If I can just be a constant person there, especially for my Latina youth, it'll show them that they can do it. That the whole phrase "si se puede" is there for them and they can overcome all their struggles.
We really try to connect youth to resources and opportunities at the critical ages that we serve, ages 12 to 24, because we see that as a real opportunity that they can be connected to positivity. If you can remember back to when you were a young person and adults in your life of what brought you joy or what lifted you up, we try to be that for youth in our community of Washington County.
The youth came to us saying that their greatest barrier to finding stability was a lack of employment opportunities. So we created the youth employment program to provide as many opportunities as we could to help them find that stability. So the youth employment program assists youth in finding employment in four primary ways. The first is that we work directly with them to build resumes, fill out applications, etc. The second is we try and provide pipelines and pathways with community partners and local businesses to find jobs that our youth would be successful in. The third is creating jobs internally where our youth can gain work experience, have something to put on their resume as well as to build their skills. We have a couple different opportunities: Home Perk, Sit and Stay, and the new It Takes a Village program, where youth get to use their creative skills to paint houses that we turn into art and try and sell. And the fourth is a new scholarship opportunity where they can go back and receive an education that will lead them to different job opportunities that they are currently not eligible for. There's so much work that goes into these programs, and we couldn't do it without our volunteers.
Volunteers at HomePlate do a bunch of different things. We have ongoing volunteers who help us every week at our drop-ins and outreach and our employment program. We have volunteers who come and help us once in a while with special events. We have volunteers who come monthly or quarterly to help us do dinners at our Thursday night drop-ins. They do all kinds of things. When it comes to volunteering at HomePlate, we have something that'll fit anyone's schedule.
We can really have an influence on helping youth learn who they are in a safe and caring environment so they can go on to really believe in themselves and have opportunities and resources that they wouldn't naturally be surrounded by. It's really important to us to move youth from just surviving to thriving.